Oh, we finally got a break. Now, if he gets here on, we'll have more than 40 in no time at all. I hope. See what happens. He's surprised though, and then he kept going on his own. There's a previous school, wasn't it? It was several of you at first. Yeah, I remember the school house found in the end, about 5 or 6 people went. So he kept going on his own. He never breathed a word about it to me. Because he was very kind, I'm sure. It was the same on the day we first met as well. It was just the guardian, but he interposed himself on my behalf, thinking that they meant me harm. Yeah. He's doing all the type, right, Ichiko? Huh? You love so much. Luke, was it? You need Peril the Good Samaritan? That's the one. Man attacked robbers and left by the roadside. His own countrymen pretended not to see him. The pagan Samaritan stopped to help him. In the end, that kind man was his true neighbor. That is how the story goes. Neighborliness isn't decided by birth, it's forged by the bonds of human interaction. I think I learned that in class somewhere. Yes. Yes, we got it correct, sister. Oh, we're actually agreeing for once. That's better than we could have planned for. We tried everything we could. This is very good. But I saw that tomorrow's news will show people the real Messiah-san. Can't wait until Monday. Me either. So we're at 90 now? That's closer, I guess. It's doubled. But if this is for Shida, Messiah is the true Good Samaritan. Because from the people who work at the home, so the article is likely to be mistaken. Where they could have been falsified. Damn straight. I said damn straight. Perhaps Messiah really is a sewer man to call our neighbor. Hello? Oh, grandmother, it is I, Marika. Your voice is so low. Have you heard this voice before? I realized Messiah once again. Again? Have you forgotten what I chose the last time? But it be a racist man? Sir, Marika heard the contents of the newspaper article. However, I don't know what this is, but I don't like her. That screams the engine out more than before. What? Listen, at the moment, it is of little concern as to what kind of person the little chat student is. What? She couldn't believe what she was hearing. What kind of person he was seemed to be of the greatest concern. If this were face to face, and I was there, I would go into, I would do things I wouldn't know, I would never normally do. Keep that to myself, what I would do, but, that's how it would go down. I'm just in school form, that's what I just need to do, Marika. What I just need to do, was it to change or not to change? That was the question she had been struggling with all year. But here we are to say it, the righteous path of business was obvious. Was it really? Listen, you must try to challenge a student from the school before it's too late. Use forgery, lies, anything you need. Do you hear me, Marika? Yes. I think I know what's going to happen next if what I remember is correct, but we have to get to that point first. It was her grandmother who had taught her to do the righteous thing. Grandma always acted righteously. She never had once made a mistake. So naturally, her grandmother's words must be righteous in this case as well. It's not her decision! It's not! What she said shouldn't matter. It's the student's decision. The students should decide for themselves. But Rika rested her chin in her hand. She just couldn't figure out what to do. She had never doubted her grandmother's words before. When she thought about it, she realized that she must be the one in the wrong. After all, her grandmother was always right. Except now when she's wrong. She led her down the righteous path for so many years. She couldn't turn back now. She couldn't afford to have any doubts. Doubts would obscure the righteous path and cast her down into the black emptiness. The darkness. Those who share the path of the righteous will fall into darkness, and the darkness will devour thine heart. I really need to write these things down because I don't remember anything I've said in the past 5 hours. I couldn't better think of it. Mitsuki, would you come here for a minute? Salutations. Salutations. What is the matter, Ori-sama? You look rather unhappy. What's apologies to you, Mitsuki? Before, I told you that you were not to attempt to chat with Saya-kun. Yes? Don't I tell you that? Oh no. You're correct, Mitsuki. Can't be. What is the matter? Oh, well, I've been thinking. I was in the wrong. You weren't acting righteously. So what's going on? Why all of a sudden? I don't know. I don't know either, Mitsuki. I thought that I knew what was right and what was wrong. I thought that I knew that clearly. Mitsuki, we gotta turn back now. Come back?
正しいことはマサヤ君の追放であるということを私は知りました。
He was right to do his job as Messiah-kun from our school.
だってなぜです？
But why?
新聞はお読みになったのですか、お姉様。彼は良きサマリア人であるとは。
What newspaper did you know, He called him the Good Samaritan. Yes.
ではなぜ？
Then why?
変革を施行すること自体も正しくないからです。
Atheist total reform is wrong.
でもそれは生徒たち自身の手で決めると。
Yes, thank you! But isn't that for the students themselves to decide?
私が間違っていると思いますか、美月。
Romizuki?
いえ、私はお姉様についていくだけです。
No, I am. I'm always on your side, Oni-sama.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
では一緒に考えてくださるわね。どうやって彼を追放するか。
This can only end badly. Well, why don't we consider the matter together? The matter of how to drive him out.
はい。
Yes. I knew this was going to end right there. Tell her how to dash her to tell you what if I need to watch out for the most.
第9話、冒険したいお年頃。
Just didn't go on for another scene. Sage Castle, I want to go in the dining hall.
マサヤ君、いつも一人で食べているってことだからさ。こうしてみんなで集まれば、人に見られたって別に気にならないでしょ?
So he's always alone, you know? If all people came here together, we wouldn't feel so bad all people watching us, right? And if they see that he's made friends with certain people, more people might actually change their vote. If you know psychology, you know how to get into people's minds and make them do what you want them to do. I didn't take psychology, but I learned a lot from a friend of mine who did take psychology. He didn't go into politics. He went into mechanics, I think. Yeah, it was mechanics. I don't know what he was mechanic. Oh, but whatever.
そんなことはないって顔ね。
You still do, huh?
なんか前よりよほど見られているみたいですから。
If he was more conspicuous than before.
まあ仕方がないでしょう。我が校の有名どころが一堂に集まっていれば、それは気にもなるわよ。
Well, nothing to be done about that, I guess. A bunch of celebrities together is bound to our attention. That's why we Society, girls and Tommy-san, Mitsuko-chan, and Konoe-chan also joined us. Therefore, beauty like this did make for quite the view.
これであとマリカ様や美月さんがいたら、それこそオールスターで。
Now, if you have Mariko-san and Mitsuko-san here, it would be an all-star.
そういえば、今日は彼女は来ないの?
She's not coming today?
誘ったんだけど、なんだか取り付く島がなかったわ。
It's time to invite her, but she's unapproachable.
取り付く島がない。
Unapproachable?
せっかく昔のような仲に戻ってきたと思ったのに。
Well, the plot...
どうしちゃったのかしら。
Well, the plot kind of got in the way. And there's this counter plot that's fighting the plot right now. But it depends on who wins. The counter wins, we're expelled. The plot wins, we stay. So, totally the plot comes out at the end, right? I thought that we had restored our early friendship. I wonder what could have happened.
美月さんがどうかしたの?
Something happened to Mitsuki-san?
いえ、どうこうしたというわけではないのだけど。
No, it's something I'm aware of.
なんだか週明けから元気がないようですね。それは私も気になっていたのですが。
She has seemed rather listless since we began. I have been worried for her as well.
週明けということは、マサヤ君の躍進が判明してということかしら。
Since you began? That was when Masaya-kun's approval took a jump, right?
でもそ ちらを望んでいるのかよくわからないところがあるし。
But I can't believe that she's depressed. I don't even know which side of the issue Mitsuki-san is on.
どちらをって学校変革の是非について？
You mean about school reform?
ええ。
Yes.
口ぶりからすると変革を望んでいないようにしか思えなかったけど、そうじゃないの？
The way she talks, she's pretty clear she's against reform, isn't she? Mitsuki-san has stated that clearly enough, but Risa-san didn't seem to fully believe it. Obviously, the school reform, does it really come from you, Mitsuki-san? What do you mean by that? That is Mitsuki-san's position, and so it's become your position. Is that not the case? That is not the case. Better than having that exchange.
けど彼女、もともと紅バラ会の会頭就任が内定していたんでしょ？
But she's really supposed to be the Red Society, wasn't she?
そうだけど、変革の是非がリアリティを持ったのはその後だから。
True as it may be, there was no reality to the question of reform until after that choice was made.
ああ、マサヤ君が来てということね。それもそうか。
After like herself, that's true.
でも、あの子もよくわからないわね。怪盗になれるくらいだから一目置かれているんでしょうに、どうしてあっさり譲っちゃったのかしら。
I don't know about her though. Dave was a side leader is an impressive feat. Why did she go that you up so easily?
それはやっぱりそれだけ変革を阻止したかったんじゃないですか？
Mitsuko is so bad she wants to stop reform.
だからあくまで自分で戦ってみてもいいじゃない。美月の元の一命は結構大したもので、なんて言ったかしら。
But then she would want to fight the battle herself. Mitsuko's Tao was the best one. What was it again?
ダルムドリューヌです。
Lame de Dune.
ああ、それ。彼女泣きぼくろがセクシーだもんね。
Yeah, that more of hers was so sexy.
それが今では親衛隊長ですから。なんだか私も寂しいけど。
Dude, but I did note the mole. I did note the mole the first time it was mentioned. So I didn't point it out, but it is there. Yes, now she has become captain of the guard. I feel so alone. Yeah, it would have been the sun and the moon. Risa-san and Mitsuki-san together. Anyway, the food here sure is good, ain't it? Huh?
なんかちょっと食べ過ぎじゃないの？両方頼むのって。
Maybe a bit too much. You ordered both meals. Because they both look so good, I couldn't choose between them.
太るわよ、ほどほどにしないと。
Don't get fat, everything in moderation. You think I'll get fat?
今は大丈夫そうだけど。
We're okay right now.
何言ってるのよ、千穂さん。ご立派なボディを晒したのはつい先日のことじゃない。
Jarchio-san, you saw his mini body just the other day.
それもそっか。
Well, that's true.
太らない体質なのかしら。
Oh yeah, it's so fast I'm actually losing weight by eating more food. Because it's fast metabolism. I don't know, I think this is the first time I've been blessed with food like this.
男の子の食べっぷりも見ていて気持ちがいいけど、おじさんみたいにタクタクのお腹になったら承知しないわよ。
As you have time, boy, I won't forgive you if you end up with a 5-year-old man belly. I'll be careful. I had a feeling that wasn't going to be the last time I'd be showing it.
そんなに美味しいでしょうか。
Is it really so delicious? Rigo-san took a spoonful and cocked her head. Huh? Yeah, did we hear Rigo-san?
いえ、決してそんなことはないのですが。
No, it's not that at all.
ただ、あまり比較したことがないので。
But it's a little basis for comparison. Comparison?
外のお食事とです。
I've never eaten anywhere else. After all, she had lived in the dorms since primary, of course. At a pure place did everything else, she probably had very few chances to eat elsewhere.
外のお食事は恵まれていないものなのですか？
If it elsewhere was unblessed? No, I wouldn't say that at all. Those are just my own particular circumstances.
そうなのですか。ダメですね、私。
You see, my shoes is advantaged. Rigo-san let out a sigh.
外の世界のことはほとんど知らなくて。
I don't know, something
男性のことがそうです。
what about men? She turned to look into my eyes.
マサヤさんのことはある程度知ったように思いますが、でもそれは決して男性一般ではない。
I even taught me a certain amount, but you're surely not a representation of all men.
どうしたの？急に。い
What are you talking about?
え。
Nothing. I didn't mention it. Remember that first morning I had met Ririko-san? What was he had said to me? I did certain personal circumstances I would like to learn more about men. I never learned what those personal circumstances were.
外の世界って言うけど、ルリコだって帰省はするでしょ？その時に出歩いたりしないの？
I think that if you have with happiness and do Ruriko's route, you'll get into that. She's not one of the 4 routes we can pick from, by the way. It's with happiness exclusive. I don't want to buy the DLC right now. Maybe later on I will. I'll still think about it. You walk home sometimes, right? Don't you walk around outside then?
あまり自由には出歩けないので。
I cannot free myself.
なんで？
Huh? Why?
外に出るときはボディーガードがつきますので、あまり煩わせるのも悪いかなと。
Oh, we have some music bodyguard with me, and I don't like to bother them.
あなたすごいよね。
Oh, you're really amazing.
さすがはあの神谷義財閥の一人娘。うちでもめったに聞かない話よね。
She's out of the kind of Yagi group after all. There aren't many people like her out there. Maybe Son has said that before as well. Even among girls of his nest, Riko-san was rich.
でもそんなんじゃ息が詰まっちゃいそう。平気なの？
Stuff, isn't it? Are you okay with that?
はい。
Yes?
あら、そうなんだ。私からすると、ちょっと信じられないような話ね。
Really? It's really hard story to believe.
だって姉さんは普段から学校を抜け出しているくらいだから。
Oh, really? You see, you got as cool as a matter of course, sister.
抜け出してはいませんが、正々堂々青バスで校門から出ていますわよ。
Listen, Cut, I opened and forthright by using my reputation to leave through the main gate.
もっと悪いわ。
That's even worse.
ただ最近は私も思うんです。外に出てみたい。冒険してみたいと。
Adventure! That's the way I'm thinking it would be. I'd like to go outside to have an adventure.
まあ、夏休みも近いですから。
Most vacation is coming up.
そうですね。今度はボディーガードをつけないようお願いしてみようかしら。
That's true, this time I just asked somebody to go without a bodyguard.
あら、本当に乗り気なのね。何か心境の変化でもあったのかしら。
You're eager. Something happened to cause you change your heart?
どうでしょう。自分でもよくわからないのですが。
Did? I can't say it for myself.
私が知らず知らずのうちにいい影響を与えているのかしらね。
But a great influence without you realizing it.
むしろ悪い影響ではないですか。
Perhaps a bad influence.
あら、冒険心があるからこそコロンブスなんかは英雄になったのでしょ。
Hey, now is that adventure's meant to be a hero on a compass, right?
ただ、綾子様には申し訳ないですけど、影響は多分マサヤさんの方が大きいと思います。
All due respect to Ayaka-san, my influence was more like Masaya-san's.
まあそうでしょうね。
You might be right. Ayaka-san agreed easily to that, then she turned to me.
だって君は外から吹き込んできた風だものね。だったら外の空気に触れたくなるのも無理はないわ。
We brought new air into this place. You must see where all that came from.
そうですよね。
Let's see, that may be the case.
ちょっとみんな、食事が終わったら白百合会の会合を開きたいのだけど、いいかしら。
If I want to know why you decided me after lunch, do you mind?
別にいいわよ。
Sure, why not?
わかりました。
Very well.
了解。
Got it. How'd you rush you to Maria Hall?
会合というのは実は嘘で、ルリコさんに一つ提案があるの。
That'll be me, but I want to propose something to Ruriko-san. Oh, I just went wide.
冒険してみない？
Should all go on an adventure?
あら、いいじゃない。みんなでお出かけなんて楽しそうだわ。
Oh, I love it. It's more fun if we all go out together. Ayaka-san was on board already, but Ruriko-san seemed a bit hesitant. After that, she went silent. Chiyo spoke in her place.
だって大丈夫なの？もしも先生に見つかったら。も
But in case teacher sees us,
ちろん見つからないようにやるわ。
we're sure you aren't seen.
どうやって？
How?
お忘れ？この前の外出の時、校門の操作をしたのは私なのよ。
Yeah, I went to school last time I was in the way to the gate.
あ、そっか。
Oh, that's right.
時間の指定もできるから帰りも問題ないわ。遅れないようにさえすれば。
It says to mark a certain time, so we can also arrange our return. We have to ensure that we aren't late.
そういえばリセって春休みに入ってからも夜な夜なスカウトに出ていたんだっけ？
It says to do every night during vacation scout for boys.
ただあんまり続いたものですからそのうちバレてしまいとうとうガルディエーヌに追われることになったのですけど。
It says so often that I was eventually caught and the guardian chased me down.
なかなか大した話だわ。でもそのおかげであなた少し孤立してしまったのよ。知ってる？
That's quite strange, but I ended up pretty isolated thanks to that. Did you know that?
感じてはいました。ただ特に気にはなりませんでしたけど。
Yes, I felt it. I have not allowed it to bother me, but...
やっぱりリフェはソレイユ・デ・ゴールね。立派だわ。
Yes, so Deco, you're incredible.
それに引き換えなんで私は白い目で見られるだけなのかしら。同じことをしているのに。
I was wondering why I get asked to scorn even though we did the same thing.
同じって綾香様の場合ただ外に出ていただけですよね。
But you always go outside, right?
まあそうなんだけど。
Well, that's true.
ルリコさん、私今回のことはいい影響だと思うのよ。
Because I do think it's a good influence this time around.
いい影響？
Good influence?
留学生の意義は何も私たちにとっての観察対象というだけではないと思うわ。
The intention is just here to be
こ
observed.
れまでならありえなかった存在から影響を受ける。
For influence we never known before.
そのことによって万世の自身がつまり私たちが変わっていっておのずと変革を施行するようになる。
The advent itself, rather all of us changed and it points us in the direction of reform.
私が狙っていたのはそれなのだから。
That's what I was striving for.
入ってきた当初、私友人の輪を広げてほしいというようなことを言ったでしょ。
Visit the school, I told you to expand your social circle, didn't I? Yeah.
それはもちろんあなたのボートで得票が欲しいからというのもあったのだけど影響を振りまいてほしいというのもあったの。
Those were because I wanted you to pass the vote, but it's also because I wanted you to have an influence on others.
言ってみれば善玉菌みたいなものね。
But it's good bacteria in a way. I see.
それでどうかしらルリコさん。明日はせっかく日曜日だし遊びに出てみない？
What do you think, Rusan? Tomorrow's Sunday, why don't we take a trip?
そうですね。
I see. Rusan thought for a minute, then nodded.
わかりました。
Very well.
そうこなくっちゃ。ジホさんも行くでしょ？
Yeah, would you, Shiho-san?
もちろん。
Of course.
決まりね。
That's all excited. Rusan clapped her hands together quietly.
じゃあ固まって行動すると目立つから個別に出てバス停で集合しましょう。時間は10時ね。
We just go together, so yes, we all go separately and gather at the bus stop. The time is 10 o'clock.
ただ脇にある小道の先にガルディエーヌの詰め所がありますがそれは大丈夫なのでしょうか？
There's the Guardian Station down the side path branching out from it. Will it be alright?
あれね。どうして奥まったところにあるかご存知？
What that? You know what's so far back there?
そう考えたこともありません。なぜなんでしょう。
Okay, I never thought of that. Why is it there?
一つにはセンサーがあって監視カメラもあるから。そしてもう一つより重要なのは景観なんだそうよ。
One is the sensors in the security camera. Others, more importantly, one is scenery.
景
Scenery.
観？あ、それ私も聞いたことあるわ。レトルアトシュマンの脇にそんな建物があるのはおかしいとかなんとか。
I heard about that, because it would be unlikely to have a building next to a Turte Shemin.
おかしいでしょうか。
What is?
まあ感覚の問題だから。ま、いろいろとうるさい学校よね。
That sort of thing. The school is so picky sometimes.
それでセンサーは私が切ってしまうしモニターにはどうも道の端を歩けば映らないようなのだから大丈夫。
The sound sensors are programmed the monitor to not show the path. Then we'll be fine. Rise is definitely a good hacker. He can do that.
わかりました。
Understood. I'm not a hacker myself, but it doesn't mean I don't know how to hack. Next time, adventure. Adventure!